As an industry, the more we bring technology into the fitness experience, the harder it becomes to make it inclusive. More often than not, technology, equipment features, they kind of get pushed to the background with little or no value to the fitness enthusiast. The enthusiast wants an experience. They want a feeling and a connection. And even the instructor and the trainers do as well. So when we can create that fitness experience with a product and a program that can deliver it, the more powerful we'll be. So let me introduce you to the IC7 Indoor Cycle. I believe we have a game changer. ICG started working on the primary technologies for this bike over 5 years ago. The watt rate power meter, the coach by color technology, the offset frame, the handlebars, the cranks, the wheel, the posts, the drivetrain, you name it. We started from scratch in developing the new original bike. So let me show you some of the key features of the IC7. So when you look at the offset frame and the geometry that we have to use now, we can appeal to a wide variety of riders, whether it's a road rider, a mountain biker, a time trialist, or even just the fitness enthusiast. Even the 155mm Q factor helps make a more comfortable ride. Looking at our gas damper feature for the seat post and handlebar height adjustments, it makes for a very smooth, fluid adjustment. It's very easy to work with. It's kind of cool. We can get very fine, very micro with that adjustment. No more pop-ins, no more screwing in and out. It makes the whole experience of bike setup just more enjoyable. It's not a chore anymore. So looking at the fore and aft adjustments for both the seat and for the handlebar is that it's just a simple, easy flip lever, very smooth and fluid in the adjustment, and we've actually marked all of our adjustment levers in red. So it's a very consistent touch point for everybody to know where adjustments are made. So looking at the ergonomically formed handlebars with the water bottle holders, we've created a multitude of positions and programming options for your classes. We can appeal again to road riding positions with the hands, mountain biking positions, and even time trialing positions with the handlebars. They're very soft to the touch, very smooth, and even wide enough to appeal to all types of riders. So looking at the magnetic resistance feature on this bike, we're first going to start at the resistance dial. We can go from 0 to 100% of maximum resistance in just one turn, not multiple turns. Now we capture that with our magnetic sensor back at the rear wheel. And that's being fed back up to the console in which the user can actually see what level of resistance they're at. And we've actually been able to dial it in to we have 100% consistency from bike to bike in every room. That's cool. We have a 2-stage drivetrain, and this is an industry first. We've got a poly V belt on one side, and we've got a tooth belt on the other side. Combined, it makes for an 11-to-1 gear ratio. Now we can generate a very fast flywheel with that, which makes for a very smooth and efficient pedal stroke. Plus, this ensures that the resistance is linear and progressive. So check it out, it actually gets better. That tooth belt gives a more authentic feel to the rider in how they're connecting to that pedal stroke. And we also have a generator connected to the flywheel, which powers the console and eliminates thousands of dollars worth of replacement batteries. Okay, our watt rate power meter. This is the source of our power, capturing watts and displaying them to the console. We have photocell technology, which is capturing our torsion force at the spindle, along with RPMs, velocity, and all that's being displayed at the console in our watts, with less than 1% error. Any pro rider will tell you how big of an achievement this is. Think about it for a second. Would you wear a heart rate monitor that wasn't accurate or precise? It wouldn't be safe, it wouldn't be effective. Last but not least, we have our Coach by Color console. This patented piece of technology is where all the magic happens. From an indoor cycling standpoint, this gives you the most qualitative and quantitative information than anything else on the market. We actually have 5 different colored training zones that can be utilized either with power or with heart rate. We've got white, blue, green, yellow, and red. Each color represents a different training zone, again, whether it's power or heart rate. The Coach by Color console has 3 screens. The first screen is your performance screen. That's going to give you real-time feedback during the ride. The second screen is going to give you your maxes and averages. And the third screen is going to tell you how long you spent in each color. Let's talk power testing, but more specifically ICG's watt rate power testing. So working with Loughborough University and Progressive Sports, which are academic institutes, they've worked with companies like Nike and Speedo. ICG was able to create their own proprietary FTW test. Functional threshold watt rate. What is it? Well, it's a sub-max test. It's a threshold test. It's not the maximum amount of output that you could do for a period of time. It's what would be your average or what would be your threshold over a period of time. So what we've done is we've created a 4-minute ramp up test. Basically every 4 minutes while you're riding, the console is going to guide you through an addition of 25 watts every 4 minutes. And it just tells you how to keep up with the test along the way by either showing a green color if you're in the zone of keeping up with the test, or a red color if you're starting to fall out of the zone during the test. So when using color and Coach by Color, we've made the testing more inclusive for, say, the average general member or even the professional cyclist. So not everybody's going to want to test at the very beginning. So we've created the world's first predicted FTW. So what you do is you go to the console and you just enter in basic biological information, your gender, your age, your weight, and how many hours per week you train. And with that, it's going to give you a predicted FTW number to be able to utilize throughout a class. Now, if you want to get more precise, then you can actually go ahead and get a true number by performing the 4-minute ramp-up test, the FTW test. So let's talk about the Coach by Color power programming. So we have our power play, which is geared towards group exercise, and we have our power drills, which is more for team, small group, or personal training. So let's talk about power play for the group exercise experience. By utilizing color, we make it a more inclusive environment for everybody involved. You can have a professional cyclist and the average everyday maybe housewife riding right next to each other. They don't have to know their numbers. Their numbers are specific to them. So it's the color what makes it more user-friendly and inclusive. Everybody can be riding in the same color and at their own ranges and in the same environment together. And that's what Group X is all about. So let's talk power drills, which is geared more towards the team, small group, or personal training situation on the cardio floor. By utilizing Coach by Color, we've actually figured out ways that you can generate revenue and keep member retention through various program models, let's say as a weight loss program for 6 to 8 week period of time. We can use our testing and our protocols to test somebody at the beginning of a challenge, and then all of a sudden 6 to 8 weeks later, test them again. Show everybody how they've gotten better along the way. From a personal training standpoint, to be able to take a client at the very beginning and to test them. And again, after a period of time, test them again and show them their results and where they've come from point to point, how much they've gotten better over time. That's cool. That's what's going to keep people around. So what have I talked to you about today? the world's most advanced modern indoor cycle, the technology that we've combined with it, the programming models for Group X, for personal training in small group, what we've been able to do and create to make that fitness experience more special. Your retention, your acquisition of members, better than ever before. We've actually made fitness more colorful, powerful, and original. So go to teamicg.com to find out more about the bike, the program, and about our community. Thank you.